to come pick me up? I miss you.
I miss you too.
Hey.
Hey.
I was calling in the morning because I texted you if you were up because I was thinking about this last night, and I want to like make sure that it's actually like valid. Like, you know, when my brain and my a lot going on in my head, I can just talk it out. So basically, it's retrograde, so I'm like reflecting and learning and all of that. And so basically the conclusion I came to was that like I can't be sexually active with someone that's not, and that I'm not in a relationship with. Because I know that, well, first of all, I don't have sex with more than one person at the same time. So me personally, like, if I'm doing this with you over and over again and we're actually vibing, because I don't do that with nobody that I'm not vibing with, it's like, all of a sudden I'm gonna catch feelings for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't like not do that. And so I realized that like a lot of the guys that I'd be choosing to have sex with aren't really like in the mind space to be doing that. And like personally, like
in the mind space of being in a relationship.
Yeah, like I never had sex and been in a relationship. It's always I'm doing this or I'm in a relationship. And it's like sad.
So if you were in a relationship, there wasn't any intercourse. Wow. That's it. That is sad. But at the same time, we're in retrograde. So the time in retrograde is really about reflecting on what you've experienced so that when you come out of retrograde, you have a new focus, you have a new mission, you have new ambitions, you know what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate. So what is it about March right now that has you like spring cleaning yourself?
I think it's because now that I'm more like conscious about what's going on in the universe right now, it's like now that I know it's retrograde, I'm looking out for the signs of retrograde, like repeating things from the past. Like last year around the same time, I had gotten out of a situationship. A situationship, and I told myself I'm not gonna have sex anymore until I get in a relationship, right? And now look at us in the same spot, and I'm telling myself the same thing again. Like I realize I'm repeating something, and I'm like, okay, well, where did I mess up? Like, why am I repeating this situation again? And it's like I told myself I was not gonna have sex until I got in a relationship, and I went 9 months without doing anything because I'm waiting for my relationship to start. You know, I finally get in a relationship. The person I'm in a relationship is not ready to do that, take that next step with me. And with on top of not doing it for like 9 months, I just got frustrated, you know, like, okay, I'm actually in a relationship now. Yeah. So what am I waiting for? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if me like so focused on that when I got in a relationship was the reason why like it didn't happen, or maybe the person I chose to be in a relationship with just wasn't the person I was supposed to be in a relationship with. And I know after I got out of the relationship, I was like, forget that. Like, I'm not about to wait to be in another relationship just for it to not happen again. So I was like, whatever. Like, I'm going to just do what I did before. And that's where I messed up, because then I ended up repeating the same cycle of messing with people who either aren't emotionally available or just on games. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Okay. Anyway, what was I saying?
You was making a point about the universe is something that now that you're paying attention to what's in the universe, you know how to use retrograde, and you realize that this March makes it a whole year that you repeated something. So.
Okay. Yeah. So with that being said, it's like, I don't want to do that again.
Gotcha.
But it's like, in order for me to like stay away from that and like not repeat the same thing that I was doing before, I have to
set some boundaries, set some guidelines, set some rules
I've
engagement.
Been doing that, but I just feel like now, like it's either like before
have you been doing that, or you say you say you were you doing it like consistently, or did you like set something up and then when it
like,
came down
okay,
to...
like, so this past summer, I had it in my head. I was like, this is what I'm doing, and I did it. You know what I'm saying?
And then what?
And then, like, what I expected to get out of the relationship I got in wasn't what I got.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna get another one, like, you know.
All right.
And that's where I messed up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I messed up. And so it's like, okay, I know that in order for me to like successfully do what I need to do, be in a relationship, be happy, you know, do something like, you know, be in an actual grown, like not a grown person relationship, but not a little high school.
But to be grown, I mean, you're growing up. The point is you're growing up and you're realizing, yo, I gotta be serious about myself. Period.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then it's like, is it because I'm in college that I could just, you know, like, oh, like some people are like, you know what's college, like, worry about that later. You know what I'm saying? Worry about being in a serious relationship later and just do what you want now.
No.
And so that's what I'm arguing with my head. Like, yeah, I'm still in college. Like, I'm 19. Like, I don't even focus on, like, fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, any relationship I got in while I'm in college is going to be temporary anyway. So then I'm debating with myself, do I want to wait and be in a temporary relationship, you know, which is fine with me, a real serious one, but a temporary one because I'm going to graduate and go do what I have to do. Or just leave it, do what I'm doing, and worry about being in a relationship, worry about doing all that later, because is it even worth me waiting for somebody who's actually going to be what I want them to be now? Or even in the near future.
But that, to me, is where there's two things to discuss. When you say things like, I want them to be what I want them to be what I want them to be for you.
Okay, that sounds wrong.
It does, and it comes across that way, but don't look at it as me judging you. I'm looking at it as you have to understand you're in a state right now that the way you're looking at relationships is already warped, because a person is never going to be what you want them to be, period. That's a fact. The part of relating to somebody is there's some kind of, I can't say conforming to, but to relate to somebody is to deal with all sides of a person. So there's gonna be things that you're not going to like about that person, whether the chemistry is dope or whether the chemistry is dope or not.
Yeah, that's always gonna happen.
Got you.
But it just seems like finding somebody who's gonna be consistent and loyal at the same time is just impossible. And I don't want to come for Jersey or whatever, but I'm not finding it.
Well, that's because number one, you're looking for it, and we never get what we're looking for.
Said I couldn't wait to hold you now.